Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. I've just had an absolutely brilliant idea, and I now know exactly what I need to do to finish my base. Hi Goose! Now, there are a few things that I need to do in order to prepare to actually finish my base, and one of those is getting materials. I have all of this. That was given to me by Evil X. I guess since I got them, I have to spend them, right? I know that my neighbors, Doc and Ren, just over here have a shop that accepts derp coins, so I'm gonna try to put it to use. Oh, there he is now. I think this is gonna be my new favorite shop on the server, to be honest. Now, I just have to find the logs that I need. Oh, I love these. 3 diamonds or 1 premium derp coin per stack. Okay, I'll take a stack of dark oak. And, oh, oak. I would love some oak. Okay, 3 diamonds or 1 premium derp coin per stack. Let's do 3 stacks of oak. Spruce and jungle are kind of easy for me to get, so I'm gonna spend my last 2 on some more dark oak. There we go. Okay, so now I've collected a whole bunch of supplies, and I've also taken the time to organize some of my shulker boxes. So these ones are kind of organized over here. These are like sandstone, and then my leaves are here, and these ones are all empty, which is great because now I can start properly building and filling them up all over again. One of the rooms I've been working on recently is up here. I've got this exterior staircase, which I really like. This is not something I would have planned out if I was doing this in creative mode, but it's something that's really practical for survival mode. So I kind of like it. It's a good exterior staircase. And it comes to my bedroom, which is in here, and is obviously not finished, but is well underway. If I want to be able to call this Megabase complete, I need to work on the exterior over here right now. As you can see from down here, that wall is just a little plain. So it's time we work on it. Oh, by the way, I was out for an adventure earlier and I got myself a new cow. Do you like it? It's a great cow. Oh, it's a little angry, but it's a great cow. A fantastic Cottage Core edition, if I do say so myself. Here's how I acquired said cow. Excuse me, those are my crops. That's my farm. I don't have my pants on. Oh, I don't have my pants on, guys. Hello, don't all shoot me at once. I do not have pants on. This is a threat. Stop it. I need milk so bad. Oh gosh. I hope there's no villagers between me and here. I've never needed milk. Oh no! I don't have any. I have 1 villager. I have 1. I'm so sad. I still don't have my pants. No! This is not very cottage core of you at all. Okay. It's probably fine, right? It's fine. It's probably okay. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. I hate it. What if we had a Ravager as a pet? Oh, it trapped itself. That's the easiest Ravager I've ever trapped. Who needs a pen? Alright, fair enough. Cow got out! Cow got out! Cow got out! I didn't know it could get out. How did you get out? Can you get back in? Hello? Come here. How good am I at this? Okay, it's trapped. Okay, do you know what? I think I'm gonna back away from the cow pen. For now. Yep, that's fine. Totally normal things happening here on the Hermitcraft server. No worries. Right, now, let's get to building. I love a ton of birchwood in my details, so I'm packing up some spruce and birch right now to take for some of my details, and I think I also maybe need some andesite, so I'll make another shulker for that. I've been loving the challenge that this large base has created so far. I've never really done anything like this in survival mode, and Hermitcraft has allowed me to branch out with my building style quite a lot. Now, as for the details along here, I think what I'm basically gonna do is just every second one, almost every second one, we'll just kind of go up with these pillars. Obviously, we'll have to space some of them with the jungle planks, but that should be okay. Oh, the corners get a bit awkward, but that's okay. We're just gonna make it work. I find scaffolding to get a bit annoying up this high, so I'm gonna branch with my birch logs. Yeah, I think that should do it. And then we'll come down, not sure, maybe like 5? Maybe? I don't know. And if we take a little look at that, yes, that looks so good as an exterior staircase. Okay, now that the staircase is looking a lot more structured and better, it just makes sense, I think it's time for a foundation. So similar to what I did over here, I'm just sort of going to do a small foundation on this. It breaks up all of these very neutral colors that we have. I think we'll probably just do about 3 high, like that high, all the way around. I think that should work. I don't love using too much of this gray in this style of build, but I think that it works as a small rim just around the edge. And for a little texture difference, we'll do some stone brick as well. Now, that is looking so much more fabulous already. Okay, this is literally perfect. The only thing that it needs now is a little bit of like a lip out here, so like just outwards like that to add a little bit more depth to this foundation. And I'm gonna go in with andesite for that. That is so much better. It's crazy the difference those small details makes. The only thing that is missing now, I think, is some color variation. Because we don't have these big brown pillars going up this one, I think all that it needs is a little bit of birchwood mixed in for texture going up the side. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. Oh, this is kind of a cool place for a window. Wait, I forgot that we can have windows. Would it be interesting to have a window in this? Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm stressed. Obviously, because I've completed some of the interior before the exterior, this may get a little awkward and I'll probably have to touch up a few things inside, but that's okay. Okay, but is that a cute window location? Oh, it might be. It might be a cute window location. Oh no. I didn't think about this. The options. I forgot about windows. Oh wait, that's kind of good. Yeah, we're putting a window there. Everyone, the Megabase details are finished on the side anyways. I love it. I think this made such a big difference to the surroundings. And good news about the windows. Look at how bright my library is now. This made such a big difference to this room, I think. I actually love this place now. I think it might be my favorite spot in the base. I could get used to this, but I can't. There's no time today. You see, this has given me the motivation to finish this project. That's right. Today, the Megabase becomes completed. Or as completed as anything can be in Minecraft. One of my favorite things about my Megabase is that although there's only one really large structure, it spans a lot of horizontal distance, so there's a lot of ground to cover here if we're wanting to sort of finish things up. And I've actually had a couple of ideas about all of this colorful wool that's going on here, and actually I decided that I don't want a structure here. See, that's actually one of the really cool things about placing down this wool, is you can kind of sit with it for a couple of weeks and see if you actually want something here. And I've come up with a much better idea than just plunking another structure in the middle here. I feel like I've been letting go of my cottage core roots a little bit, and I want to take some inspiration from the starter area, which is literally right there, and try to expand on that. Alright, here's the ultimate test of my flight skills. Nailed it. I knew I could do that. Everyone, it's cottage core building time. Let's go. Phase 1, complete. Phase 2 is all of the accessories that go with it. So I'm thinking a little place for whoever farms the orchard to work from is probably what this structure is. And we also, right here, need a well so that we can water everything. I feel like that makes great sense. So let's get to work on it. For the well, I'm gonna go with a very, very simple 2x2 design that I've pretty much already marked out here. And 12 fences. So here's the thing, a well gives me a great opportunity to add like a pop of color to the entire build. So that's exactly what I'm gonna use it for. I'm gonna make it a little bit wonky if I can. So just a little like, I don't know, sideways. I don't think a healthy amount of wonk could ever hurt anybody. And that looks pretty good. It's kind of mushroom inspired. That's just a little bit more depth, like down here. Like, yep. That's a very healthy well. And then all we need is on the diagonal 2 of these strands and a nice sinkhole. Perfect. Well, that's a well. On to the next phase. So I know I've gotten a little distracted from the original mission, but this area where we used to have a big sort of base planned out is filled in so wonderfully, and I think it adds a lot to the atmosphere and general motion of this entire base. In contrast to the Megabase up there, this is just a little like apple orchard. It has no apples. I should get it some apples. Hey, excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, I need some leather. You know what? This might have been an oversight on my part. Surely I've got some leather in one of these chests. I'm sure. Probably. None of these look like apples. Oh! Leather. I knew I had some somewhere. And, good news, I have 8 apples. So, all I'm gonna do is plop a whole bunch of these item frames all over these trees and kind of act like they're apple trees. I wish you could actually do this in vanilla Minecraft, that we had more leaf varieties, but at least the azalea is a start. And on Hermitcraft, we have invisible item frames. So all I gotta do is stand next to each one, type that command, and it goes invisible. Now it kind of looks like an apple tree. Of course, these areas can always use lots more flowers and just general prettiness all the way around. But for now, this has been a really good start, I think. And with this project over here all finished up, I think I've gained some confidence to actually take down the rest of the frames around this place. I mean, I know what I want all these to be. I don't think I need them anymore. So, it's time to do some spring cleaning. Or, well, fall cleaning. Holiday cleaning. Everybody holiday cleans, right? Here is what I have done. I now have signs in the place of where I necessarily want my ideas. I don't really need the shapes anymore because I know that things would look good there, so it kind of cleans up the entire area and lets it feel more finished. Now that the general area is looking a lot more finished, it's time to turn our attention back to the Megabase and make sure that all the finishing touches are done on this so that we can call it officially complete. And one of the very incomplete areas is this area right here. So as for exterior, we need an exterior door right here, and we need 2 window frames. As you can see, no frame. That should be pretty simple, I think, to do. Don't mind me just carrying around all of my stuff. So for this door here, I'm going to do a similar thing to what I did down below. It basically just a couple of stairs on either side, a little bit of trapdoor action, so it'll always be open. And I think that that's okay. And then when it comes to the actual entrance, we just do a staircase just like that. And that is a pretty good doorway. We'll be able to enter straight into the bedroom. Now, I'm not planning on putting any glass in my windows. I'll let you take one wild guess on why that may be. Luckily, I think some really simple toppers on the windows will do the trick. Yeah, that's really pretty, and it kind of ties in with the bottom a little bit. Looks good. Oh, yeah, my aim's getting worse. Okay, mission accomplished. The bedroom now has a doorway, 2 windows, and a bed. Granted, you could definitely call this semi-unfinished. It needs some furniture, but, you know, it has a purpose. We could do the details later. You know what doesn't have a purpose at all? This. What is this? And I was thinking, what are we missing in the Megabase? And I think the actual purpose of that could be an enchanting area. I mean, I don't really have one yet, and we can walk around this entire area, so it'd be really easy to get from the library up to the enchanting table. It would kind of give us a reason to go up there. Right, Goose? My current enchanting table is still in my starter area, and I'm not gonna wreck that one. I'm just gonna make a new one, I think. Oddly enough, I think I'm actually out of obsidian. How has this happened to me? Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that this was here. Focus, focus. Got some. Perfect. This obsidian will do. Just need 4 pieces. Rightio, mission accomplished. Our second enchantment table. Okay, How do I want to display it? The first enchantment table I had, I actually hung from the ceiling in a cave, and it was really cool. So I think I want to do a callback from that and do a very similar design. There are a certain amount of bookshelves that are needed for these, but then there's also some extra decorated ones that we can just sprinkle in places, and that's gonna be kind of what I do here. I think this is one of the coolest purposes for one of these towers that I've ever had. It looks so magical up here now, being able to enchant from all these different angles. Some of these are just decorative, but that's pretty cool, I think. I am a big fan of the random decorated bookshelves as an aesthetic, so let's sprinkle some in the bedroom. Is there anything else about this mega base that isn't finished yet? Let's see, that gazebo's done, the front entrance is done, the library is done, the bedroom is done, enchanting area is done, the bridge looks done. Oh, I know, this room down here. This room currently has nothing in it. It's a very big and epic room that definitely needs something. And luckily, Goose, I've had an idea. I'm gonna hire B-dubs. I've been needing some redstone done, and I think that he's the man for the job, to be honest. And this looks like a big enough room for a redstone contraption. It'll be perfect, right in the heart of my base. It'll be awesome. Honestly, everything else is pretty much just small detail work. A ceiling needs to go in here, so that's a pretty easy job that we can knock out now. There we go, and now just with a couple of birch stairs in places as a finisher, this room will also be complete. Okay, seriously now, is there anything else that's not complete? I'm thinking, still thinking. Oh, I know, the removal of this stone. I think we can call it officially done. Oh my gosh. The Megabase! It's done! This is quite the moment. We must put the stone in a very important spot. The vault. It must go in the vault. It's important stone of the entire server. Right there. I think that this momentous occasion calls for some shaders. What do you think? This is a Megabase. Oh my gosh. I'm so genuinely proud of this base. It's definitely the largest one I've ever completed. I don't know if it necessarily fits into the mega category that the hermits sometimes use, but it's mega for me. I'm really proud of it, and I'm especially proud of how easily it ties into where I actually started out in this world as well. We started right here in this little house with a tree, and we've kind of kept on, oh, watch out for cow. We've kind of kept on theme, to be honest. Kind of. This place is picture perfect, to be honest. Minus cow. Cow's doing his best to convert to the cottage core ways. Now, I suppose since we're here looking at my mega base, we ought to have the official mega base talk. Because let's be honest, in Minecraft, a base is never really finished. It doesn't have to be finished. We could add to it forever and ever and ever, never stop. And that would be a-okay. But I'm calling it finished because I've done all of the ideas that I personally had when I started out this season. And I started out this season trying desperately not to overwhelm myself with builds. Just doing something that's manageable in a style that I love, and that's what this turned into. All of the accessory buildings like the gazebo and the tree shop and the deer, of course, still need a little bit of work, but I'm not considering those really part of like the mega structure, you know? So, of course, there's still lots of work to be done around the base in the coming episodes. We're not finished building yet. I'm just really happy to officially be done the bulk of building on this big build. Even on the inside, to be honest, most of the details are done. I am so happy and content. What a good episode of building. Oh, I should definitely go check out our new apple orchard over here. The moon lamps, the sun and the trees. Oh my goodness. Our new well. Look at this. What the heck? I just love it. My base is definitely one of those bases that is best viewed from the ground, and I kind of love that. We started out in the No Wings Club, and obviously we have wings on now, but this base just looks so much better from the ground. It looks half decent when I'm flying too, though, let's be real. It's epic. Moose! Have you heard? I finished the build. It's done. Yeah, it's perfect, I think. We've got a great view of the apple orchard from here as well. Perfect. Well, everyone, with that, I suppose that is enough progress for one episode. Thank you so much for watching me complete this base. It's been so fun to do over the last few episodes. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of it. And I'm glad that I didn't overcommit and did something that was actually manageable. As a first-time hermit, I feel like that was a very important detail of this base, not overcommitting. I'm happy to be done quite early so that I can move on to other things. And that doesn't necessarily mean moving away from the base. We'll probably add on to it and stuff, but you know, the main goal got completed. And I feel good about that. Okay, right, that's probably enough of me rambling. I'll see you all in the next episode, all right? Have a good day or night, everyone, whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.